tries to commit a crime inside the favela, they already know their destiny. So you don't need to worry about your cell phones, you don't need to worry about your purse, anything, okay? And we are free to do pictures, we are free to film it. Of course, we're gonna go through some alleyways, some points that we cannot take pictures. You imagine why? But you have nothing to worry about. I'll say, my friends, here we don't take pictures. And also take off the sunglasses, because I don't know, not sure if you know, but there are some high techs now that people have cameras on the glasses, and these people, they are aware of it already. So once we get to this point, I say glasses off, cell phones on the purse, but it's not forbidden to look, okay? That's the only thing you need to know for now, okay? There today, the idea of the tour today is for demystify a lot of things you guys heard about favelas. I'm not sure what you heard outside about favelas, but this is the idea today. Me, I am a local. I live in the place since I was a kid. I was born and raised there, so I know what I'm talking about. So this is the idea. The idea today is more like a cultural tour for us to walk around in the favela, to interact with people. We're gonna visit social projects, we're gonna interact with people, we're gonna visit some of the local houses, okay? So this is for you to understand that the place is just common people, honest working people. Besides, the favelas, they were created by common, honest working people. The criminality came way after, but of course we're gonna talk about all this once we get there. I'm not gonna spoil everything now. I'll let you guys rest a little bit because we have a lot to walk. It's a huge favela, like I told you, it's the biggest favela here, and the tour is walking, okay, my friend? There is no motorcycles, no vehicles. The guy here is gonna drop us in the top of the favela. We're gonna go to the highest point to see this amazing view to the city. After that, goes to a rooftop so we can see, so you guys can see the dimension of the favela, okay? And there we're gonna talk about everything, since the origins, how people live, how we do things inside the favela, and of course I'm here to answer all your questions, anything, really, I don't mind, even personal questions, okay? So don't hesitate to question me anything, okay? I'm here for that, okay? You guys have any specific curiosities? Take a look. To stop in places like this, so I can give you some information first. So for the ones who don't know me yet, my name is Daniel. Who came here after me? Favela Live Stores. Who came here? The guys from Favela Live Stores. Yeah, that's you guys. So, my name is Daniel, and officially welcome to Favela da Rocinha, the biggest favela we have here in the city, the second biggest. So, we are about to visit this favela by walking, okay? So, there is no motorcycles, no vehicles, so be ready to do some cardio, okay? Because we're gonna walk a lot. And of course, a lot of stories to tell. So, from here, you can already see one of the two hospitals we have inside the favela. Here we have 2 public hospitals, 7 public schools, also private hospitals and private schools, and plenty of business. Basically, this place is a city inside the city. Those guys you're seeing coming and going in the motorcycles with yellow jackets, this is the fastest way to go around in the favela, because unfortunately the favela was not something planned, it was not something designed, it was built by common people. So the streets, they are very narrow. This is one of our problems in the favela. One of our main problems here is urbanization problem. And you notice that the streets, they are very narrow. And we're gonna walk not only in the main street, but we're also gonna go through the alleyways. So you know what I'm talking about. It's very difficult to walk around this place, but the idea today, my friends, is a cultural tour, okay? So for you to know how people live, you know, here we have people from everywhere in Brazil. What you find inside the favela, not only inside this favela here, it's basically the true essence of Brazilian people, okay? Because here you have people from everywhere in Brazil. Specifically this one here, 70% of people come from Northeast Brazil. It's part of the history of the place, and of course I'm gonna let you know everything. The history of the place and answer all your questions you have, okay? So for now, we're gonna go all the way up here. This is the highest point we have in the favela with this amazing view. We are gonna do some cardio now, but I promise you it's worth the view, okay? So ready to walk a little bit? Yes? Don't have stairs.
Oh my god. No.
Here is cardio every day. If you don't have a motorcycle, you need to do this every day.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, my friend. We're gonna cross. Welcome to favela official. Okay, so here we are already inside Rocinha. Okay, as you can see, even inside the favela we have many contrasts. Okay, and Rocinha is located in between these two rich neighborhoods. Okay, one of these neighborhoods is this one we are looking down here. It's called Gavia. We joke around us here that this neighborhood is the Norway of Rio, okay? Because this place is for rich people. You notice the contrasts in the houses. Here we have one of the most expensive schools in the country, not only in Rio. It's called the American School, okay? And there is just rich mansions, okay? This is a place just for the elite, for the people who have a lot of money. Politicians, celebrities, you can imagine. And the only thing that separates us, the favela from them, is just the main streets. The street we came, okay? And as you notice, we also are surrounded by Tijuca forest, okay? Tijuca forest is the biggest urban forest in the world, okay? This is a preservation area. That is one of the reasons that today the favela can no longer expand anymore. So there is a limitation in the forest area here surrounding all over the favela. After here, we're gonna go on the rooftop and you see the other part of Tijuca forest. So in this forest area, there is a limitation. It was put by the government. So if someone from the favela tries to build a house over that limitation, the government would come and tear it down. Like I said before, you can go to the big boss and say, hey boss, can I build the house here? He'll say, yes, of course. You know, they need the population. population on their side, so they do things for the population. So if you go there and say, can I build a house here? Say, yes, go and build your house, you waste your money. Because the government will do an operation soon or later, they will come with the police and tear your house down. Because it is forbidden, not only because it's not that they want people don't have any houses, it's because it's dangerous. The soil is not stable, it's not proper for building houses, and you can put your life in danger, you can put other people's lives in danger. And also, the expansions of the favelas nowadays is forbidden because the government understood that with the expansion of the favela is more territory for drug dealers. I'm not sure if you know, but here we have more than 700 favelas, okay? All of them are dominated by drug dealers. This one here is no different, okay? So, you see here, Rocinha is far different from other favelas. Like I said to everyone, it's not because you are visiting Rocinha, which is one of the most accessible favelas, that you can go inside every favela. No, there are favelas that are dangerous, even for me, okay? Because if you say something wrong there, they can kill you. Let's say, hypothetical scenario, I'm not stupid enough to do that, but let's say I go to another favela by mistake. And the guy asked me, what you doing here? Where you come from? I say, I'm from Rocinha. I'm a dead man. You know, these guys, they take this really, really serious. Rocinha here, it's okay. It's very chill, especially because here, all the favelas around here, over there is another favela. All the favelas here, they are really far away from each other, and they are dominated by the same gang. Each favela has one boss, but here they are dominated by the same gang. This gang that dominated this favela here is the second biggest criminal organization in the country. The first one is the government, of course. Yes. And so, these guys, they dominate all the areas here. And the favelas here in the south zone, they are different from the other favelas because these guys, they also put rules regarding the rich areas. For example, it's forbidden to steal in the rich areas. It's forbidden to steal cars and bring to the favela. They don't do that, okay? And also, before you ask me, I'm also here to demystify a lot of things you probably heard outside, okay? Like kidnappings. It doesn't happen. The guys here, the drug dealers from the favelas, they don't work with kidnapping. So don't worry, if you go inside the favela, you get lost, you won't get kidnapped. If you're a tourist, you can go out alive. If it's me, I give the wrong answer, I can get killed. But kidnappings, no. You probably can get kidnapped outside the favela, but never inside the favela, because this is in trouble, okay? It's bad for business. And also, here is one of the few favelas that don't sell crack. Electricity, how it works. Me, I don't know how it works, but I know why it's like this. There is a reason for why the electricity wires are like this. This is what happens. Here, like I told you, our main problem is urbanization. So, every time we have blackouts here in the favela, this is one of the main problems here. Especially when we have summer rains, heavy rains, we have a lot of blackouts. So when the electricity company comes to fix it, they fix everything, but they let the mess behind. So it stays like this. And a lot of people, they do illegal connections.
Είπε στον Φαβέλα και δεν είναι στην φοβερό, δεν είναι πιο σαν το δίκαιο παντού. Και πιστεύεις ξεκίνησε
se llama Acorda Capoeira, Despierta Capoeira. Y chicos, este es un proyecto social dentro de la favela acá, donde trabajan con más de 300 niños. Y el proyecto fue creado por el maestro Manuel acá, ¿sí? El maestro ya trabaja dentro de la favela por más de 42 años, ¿sí? De 20 años atrás ha creado Acorda Capoeira. Hoy los niños están en 6 diferentes países: Estados Unidos, Noruega, Israel, Chile, Portugal y Estados Unidos. Y en medio de año, algunos de estos niños acá están viajando para Alemania, Israel y Italia. Pero esto gracias a ustedes, porque aquí desafortunadamente no tienes ayuda del gobierno y no tienes ningún patrocinio. Es claro que esto es de tu corazón, se quiere, se puede ayudarlos con una pequeña propina, 100 millones, 200 millones, como quieran. Ellos tienen la cuenta bancaria, muchas gracias. So guys, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what the kids are doing.
Επίσης μπορεί να μην θέλουν να δείξουν το πόσο μπάχα λέει η λέξη.
Perdón, perdón, sorry.
Λαό. Έλα.
Ένα πράγμα που
Τι.
στην φαβέλα γυνάται, δεν είναι παιδιά.
Γιάννη είναι μαλάκα και αυτή ήταν δεν είναι αυτή. Τα ματσάρια. Μαλάκα. Ένας γυάλο γίνεται μόνο. Μα είναι μεγάλος βασικά, δεν ξέρω. Είναι μεγάλος. Μάλλον δεν θα κλείσεις. Αλλά μπορούσες να πάρεις να φτάσει και τους παραβέσεις. Πώς μιλάγανε οι δύο οι Γαλλίδες, πώς μιλάγανε μετά οι άλλοι, πώς αυτοί ήταν με έναν tour guide.